Dear Excellency, Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, and allow me to use all other social protocols because of the rains. Familia of my brother Hilary Sigei, na watu wote wa Bomet, pia vile vile nimekuja kutoka Kericho to bring in my condolence on behalf of the great people of Kericho. Hilary Sigei, though we might have not met your father when he was alive, but when we look into you and your character and that of your siblings, we can confirm that he was a great man that educated all of you and made sure that they gave you a life and a very decent life. For that reason, tunasema pole sana, and you want to say God condole with you. Secondly, Your Excellency, I have had many stories here and stories about Bomet. I want to say this because Kericho and Bomet is one county. In this county of Bomet, there are great people. Na ni watu wazuri hawa watu wa Bomet. Tuko na Professor Mibei anatoka hapa Bomet. Tuko na Professor Ezra anatoka wapi? Bomet. In fact, as we are talking now, there are evidences of a lot of work taking place in these counties. We were there the other day launching with Barchok scholarship of 625 youths to join vocational training centers so that we create plumbers, we create mechanics, and when you'll be bringing in the affordable housing program to Kericho and Bomet, we will have already produced workmanship that will work in our regions. And so despite all that, I want to congratulate the people of Bomet because I know for a fact that tukiendelea kushikana hivi kwa hii region yetu wote wa South Rift, we will move together. Lastly, Your Excellency, I want to confirm and agree with the President on matters judiciary. Hilary Sigei is my personal advocate and is also the lawyer of Kericho County. For the last 1 year as counties, we have suffered setbacks with judiciary. You appoint a CC here, some idler ran to court, and without even looking into the matter, judge just dismisses, just gives out interim orders. I'm worried that the judicial activism in this nation, if we are not careful, another idler somewhere will go and write some petition that the president should not visit a toilet for the next 2 months. And because these judges are so careless, I suspect they don't even read what they have been presented, they will give me the orders for the president not to visit the toilet for the next 2 months. So we have a very bad judicial system, a very bad judicial activism that we must tame as a nation. La mwisho, kogemwa agamacha magongwe, angamunchang tukiwa na which president kebeni tayuno. But the one conversation we must make as we move forward, even as I conclude, is how do we create jobs for the many youths here who believed in the hustler narrative? The conversation as we go forward will no longer about us leaders, but we are going to inject political hygiene so that we discuss issues that concerns the people that elected us, the many youths that are desperate and they need a life. And we have decided with Barchok that we will lead from the front to make sure that we create stimulus programs in the 15% that come to counties and ensure that our youth get what can sustain them. Tulikuwa tumeongea about referral. And as we speak today, nilikuwa nimesema tukiwa Sotik, that Nakuru used to be the provincial headquarters. Eldoret used to be the provincial headquarters. For that reason, President Moi developed Eldoret. Kenyatta came and developed Nakuru. When devolution came, and we have now the 3 counties of Bomet, Kericho, and Narok, it is time now that we are appealing to the government that we now put in more resources to these counties so that they can also grow and be able to compete with the rest. Even as we commit that 15% given to us, we will do our best. Nataka nimalizie hivi, I know time is gone. Murkomen, nataka nisema asante for what you are doing. I know you have elders in Kericho kwa Malami, and those lands are good. Now, ile serikali nyingine ya Jubilee, kwa gimana mego mie, ortinwek, chemini kwa ngete Sotik, iwago che blanket ko chapatiki ko laro tatukul ko gesta. And many other lambs that was done those days are no longer possible. So my appeal is that as we do these roles we are asking for, we do quality work that will be able to serve us for the next generation. Otherwise, speak your Bomet nasema pole, Mungu awabariki, and may God continue to condole with the family of Sigei, who is also a relative to me and a friend and a brother. God bless you, and may God comfort you. Asante sana.
Asante sana.